Hey everybody, it's Gypsy, and welcome to On the Edge of Appalachia. So what is it, like January 23rd, something like that. And it's like, not being able to get outside and garden is starting to get to me. Now, I have been storing seeds in the house, but it's just not enough. And so it dawned on me the other day that I like to forage wild plants, and there is what kind of saves me. Because you can start foraging. There's going to be a cat walking through just about now. This is Persephone, is my girl. Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to talk. Foraging, you can start early depending on what kind of plants you want. And it's almost like, sometimes it seems like it's almost as soon as the snow melts. I mean, these wild plants just, they're so hardy, they come up quickly. I can't see you guys. So anyways, that made me very happy. And I started thinking about the things I like to forage. This is Mommy's tea. Ooh. I gotta show you guys this. So I think I mentioned that I go to this, once quarterly, I go to this thing at our local park. It's for crocheters and knitters. And we get together and we work on projects and stuff and have tea and things like that. Well, on January 14th, in addition to our season blanket, we made just a quick little cup cozy. And I have to show you guys, I don't know how well you can, oh yeah, okay. That is a ceramic button. Now the woman next to me, she came in with this big jar of ceramic buttons, handmade. Because she knew we were going to be making this and we need buttons, and she wanted to share them with the women who were present, which was really nice. It was so hard to choose one. So beautiful. Well, here, her good friend is an artist, and she's an art teacher in the Cleveland School District, and she has a kiln in her classroom. So, you know, she teaches the kids ceramics. And she makes these buttons, and she gave her friend a whole jar and she shared them with us. I decided to go with an animal theme, get the paw print. But man, oh, these buttons are gorgeous. So anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, foraging. So yeah, and I'm telling you, I'm very shocked at this, but I have harvested from my garden and foraged herbs last year, and I dry them and I package them up and I put them in my booth. Now this is a flea market. I really didn't think it would go over well, but people like it, and I have people asking me for different things. So this year I need to have a better harvest, and so I can have better stock, and I need to keep some for me. So anyways, I'm so excited because I'm thinking, wow, it's been a rough winter. It's been a long, rough winter. But like at the end of March, in April, which is in 2 months, I could start foraging because, all right, purple dead nettle. We have so much here, and it's a great herb. We have a couple black locust trees out in the front, and there is just purple dead nettle all over the place. So much is growing into the driveway. And so I will be foraging that first. So, excuse me. Okay, all right, I need to put it, she wants to play now. She now just doesn't want to cuddle. She wants to play. This girl's a nut. She's very demanding. She's my most demanding cat. Anyways, so the purple dead nettle, which will come up first. Where'd that go? Uh-oh, she's coming back. So this is great for allergies via a tincture. In fact, my son has really bad allergies, and he complains about the price of the allergy medication. Plus, I also question the safety. So I'm going to have a bunch of that dried in the house, and so he could take that as a tea if he's willing. And I'm also going to package up a whole bunch, my cat, and take it to my booth. Now there are other things on here. Chickweed, which is also an early spring. They say it's great for weight loss. I have not seen chickweed around, but let's face it, I couldn't get around really well. The first year after my accident, I couldn't at all. My friend Susan just texted me, "Hi Susan, I'll get back to you in a minute." I couldn't get around at all, so I couldn't get around the yard. I definitely couldn't get into the woods. Last year, I was able to get around a lot better. Not quite this early in the year, and getting way out into the woods, and it was a little harder. So I want to go look for these herbs I have not worked with before and get to know them. Now this cleaver I've definitely never heard of, but I don't know, it kind of sounds familiar. And it cleaves, it's got how some plants have the little hairs on the stems. This one will stick to your clothes and stuff, so I guess that's why they call it cleaver. And it's got 4 white petals to make up the flowers. And this one is good for infection. It's a viral bacterial. I can't get it together today. Eczema, things like that, so skin stuff. Oh, this one also says weight loss. Curly dock I want to look for especially. Or yellow dock they call it. So it's good for iron deficiency, skin issues. It's funny, these ones in the early spring seem to be good for weight loss and skin issues. I don't know. I'd love to know. Maybe I can find out, because this is more of a hereditary thing for me. By using herbs to heal and stuff like that, I inherited from my great-grandmother. This is my dad's grandma, his Welsh grandmother. And so I've never, just like my art, I've never been able to go to school for it. And it's just, I don't know, I guess it's in the blood. It's hereditary. So, like, I do a lot of research and studying. That bookshelf back there has some resource books for me to do that. So I'm going to do that. And we will be talking, like I did last year when I was able to get out and forage, and we talked about the herbs. We'll be doing that again. Let's see, last year we foraged. Oh, the first thing we did was, oh my God, garlic mustard. That is so good. I made a pesto with it. That was early spring, I think, also. It is delicious. And you could do so much with it. It's kind of like I kind of want to say almost like a cross between garlic and collard green. It's almost like a green that has a nice garlicky taste. She's back again. She is so persistent. We did that. We foraged mugworts. We did a video on that. I did a video on that. Goldenrod. Believe it or not, that has some great medicinal uses, properties. Urinary tract infection is very good. Now, if you ever do use that, use goldenrod for UTIs or anything like that, make sure you also drink plenty of water with it. It'll help, flush out everything. So I just wanted to say, It's been getting to me that I can't get outside and stuff. But then when I realized, okay, in about 2 months I could at least start foraging, it made me feel better. And I just had to look into some herbs I might want to go looking for and stuff. The purple dead nettle is going to be so easy because I know exactly where it is. So anyways, I think I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be. And make it a joyful one. And Persephone and I say have a good day.